Little Dirk on his Instagram story posted this, quote, "Stop buying all this jewelry without knowing what you're doing. A lot of this shit fake and some is overpriced.
For sure.
Get one jeweler and stick to him. I'm telling you, y'all ass gonna be pissed when the truth come out."
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to know your thoughts on that, and you were actually chiming in a little bit while I was reading that.
Well, I agree. But at the same time, you got people who find people like, you got people who gonna try to beat the next person price. And if you know what you're getting and you know what you're doing, you better know what you're doing. You're spending all that money for one. So if you know what you're getting, you know what you're doing, you can shop with other people. Ain't nobody entitled to your money for one. So you can shop wherever you want to. You better know what you're doing though, because when fake watch busters post your ass, you're gonna be mad.
Now, speaking of fake watch buster, what is your opinion on them and their profile on Instagram?
Shit, they doing what they do. Everybody got a job. That's their job. They peeping the flaws, all this fake shit out.
Never been on there yourself.
You can't bust me. I'm bust.
And let's talk about that. Can you detail the jewelry you have on in this interview?
Rose Gold Presidential 40. Rose Cuban. 12th Street. Not 12th in the BMF, but 12th Street. 4 blocks, you feel what I'm saying? Last 4 blocks of my hood, you know how we rock it. QC, y'all know what that stands for. I ain't gonna say much.
And when it comes to 12th, when it comes to 4, what area is that specifically?
Rosa Park Boulevard, Grand Boulevard, Claremont, where the 1967 riot started at. All that started in my neighborhood.
Detroit, Michigan?
Yes.
Okay, now when it comes to the chains, let's delve into that a little bit deeper. Care to share the jewelers behind any of them?
This came from Siemens, Brad. QC came from Jewelry Unlimited. Cuban came from Hutch. This Cuban came from Hutch. This one came from Jewelry Unlimited. The 4 came from Wilson. 12 came from Hutch.
And when it comes to the watch, this is a Rolex.
Yes, sir.
Any meaning behind the wrist it's on in this interview? It's on your left wrist.
I'm left-handed for one. That's it. And shit. I want to be able to just look at my shit.
And in this particular interview, this watch is considered plain Jane.
Always grown man shit.
Now, where do you stand on that debate? Bust down versus plain Jane?
Both of them.
And when it comes to the other wrist, no bracelet.
No bracelet, man. Chilling right now.
What's your opinion on bracelets?
You done married them bitches. Flood your wrist.
No rings.
No rings. I'm married to the streets, though.
What's your opinion on rings?
I fuck with them. I might just put easy money on both hands. I might just get easy.
And no earrings.
Nah, I don't fuck with the earrings. I should go just crazy eyeballs on y'all, though.
Are your ears pierced or no?
Nah, I ain't never had that.
And what's your reasoning behind that? Because some do.
I don't know, I probably just ain't doing it. I don't fuck with needles, so probably when I was a kid, I'm like, I ain't about to let a nigga put no needle in me.
Now, when it comes to the items you're wearing in this interview, do you know the order of when you received them? Like which one was first, second, third in your journey of jewelry?
This is my... So first I had a fucking stainless Datejust. You feel what I'm saying? Then I went from the stainless Datejust, I went and got a fucking Cartier bust down. Then I went from Cartier bust down to a white gold Datejust bust down to a two-tone bust down. Then I got a Prezi. So this like my 6th watch. Got like 3, 4 of them in counting right now though. This QC. QC came when I signed. That was before this 12th, but the 4 was already here. So the 4 came first, QC came, 12th came, Prezi came 2 days ago.
And The QC piece, that was something you receive as a gift?
Yes, sir.
And just the piece or the chain as well?
The piece and this Cuban right here with the baguettes in it.
The other watches that you mentioned in your journey of jewelry, do you still have all those watches as well?
No, right now I only got a rubber band AP, white gold, Prezi rose gold, Prezi white gold, AP bust down.
So what ends up happening to the other watches?
You upgrade. So you gotta start from somewhere. Everybody want to come in the game. If you can get it Richie tomorrow, everybody will do it. You can't. You gotta start as the worker, then you become a boss. You gotta start from the beginning. You get there.
How did the value of those other watches that you mentioned hold up when you...
None of them actually hold up. Because I was actually in it for the bust downs. That was when I was so younger. So my only watch that probably held up was, the Prezi's gonna always hold up as long as you keep them playing. You bust them down, they're gonna lose value. So my Prezi stay playing. But only watch that probably held up out of all the watches I named was the plain stainless Datejust, because I never touched it. I bought the Cartier for fucking $20,000. The fucking watch is only $12,000 or something like that. They made so much money off of it. You feel me? When I sold it, I lost money on that. I had to put money with it to get the Rollie. And that was stainless too, so when I went back and actually got a white and rose Datejust, I had to put money with that was too. So I was actually losing, but in my mind I was upgrading to myself because that's where I wanted to be, until I can get the Prezis and the APs and shit.
How much of a hit at that time did you take on the stainless?
It really wasn't none. I probably lost $500 on the stainless. The stainless was the best investment.
So for you, moving forward, will you ever get another bust-down watch of some sort, or are you done with bust-downs?
I have a bust-down watch, AP. I have a rubber band AP, the face bust-down on that. Yeah, I like bust-downs. Yeah, but I would buy it as a gift to myself and not as an investment, like I'm planning to save this and let the money go up on it.
Now, for transparency, aside from the QC pendant and chain, the other jewelry you have on your body, was that you just paying for this jewelry, or was any of it for promo?
Yeah, I ain't got everything on for real. I'm really, it's a light day. Supposed to be crazy right now, but.
Care to share how much any of this cost you?
Shit costs a lot. A lot. 55. I can't tell you what the gift costs. I don't know. 35. 55. So we had 90. And I just started. 90. It's 450 long. This Cuban 80. I might be seeing hit different. But yeah, a lot.
Was that amount of money you spent worth it?
Yeah, I'm happy.
And do you look at this jewelry as an investment, aside from the plain Jane?
It's an investment for what I do. For the lane that I'm in, yeah, it's an investment. And it make you look at me. You gonna see me.
Have you made a return on that investment yet?
Made a return on it? Like, return to shit?
I don't understand.
You said, have I returned it?
No. Have you made a return on your investment?
Like you made money from it. Oh, yeah, my watch. Oh, no, my watch ain't nowhere. My watch ain't nowhere right now. I just got this. No, my shit ain't go up.
Now, what does that feel like? I didn't do the exact calculations, but it's almost 200,000, unless it's maybe over 200,000.
It was way over 200,000. It was 90 right here, 50, plus 80 on that Cuban right there.
Yeah, over 200.
You feel me? It's over 200. Forgot about this 55, so we close to like 3. Plus I got like 3 other chains and shit, so like 500, 600. Yeah.
Now, somebody watching this that has no jewelry on, what does that feel like? That amount of money on your body at one time in this interview, if there's a feeling to it.
It's regular. I got used to it.
Now, for some people, this amount of money is the cost of real estate.
Sure, we got that too.
Or an auto vehicle. Do you ever look at
And
your jewelry in those terms? Like you have a house around your neck.
got a couple of motherfuckers around my neck.
You have a car around your
Couple
wrist.
hood. It's a couple. You in the hood. Probably got like 3 hood houses on my wrist. Got a lot of them on my neck.
What is your opinion on those who buy jewelry first instead of the real estate or the auto vehicle?
Is that what made you happy? If you happy, I ain't got no complaints.
And for you, is that how it happened as well? Jewelry first?
Yes, because I was so young. I wasn't think about buying no house when I was 13, 14. Got my first chain when I was about 15, 16. So I wouldn't think about buying no house. I was thinking about shining. I'm hanging around all older people. They shining. I'm trying to be like them.